See any movement out there?
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed
Hard to
glimmer,
tell.
it certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
This place gives...
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate without plenty of lights.
Yeah?
Keep sight narrows at night. 2 steps in.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes. Don't look into the shadows too long. Feels like the dark's eaten into my soul. Don't look into the
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside. Got my eye on you.
At last, we find a beacon of light amongst the darkness, and not a moment too soon. I'm quite ready for some respite.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
It'll need to.
The light here warms my skin, cleanses my lungs. A welcome change from the surrounding shadow.
If Jaheira trusts you, I trust you. But I'll be damned if a bug brain doesn't creep me out. Don't stand too close. You might be contagious.
I don't. Our asses. Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are. Hope you know what you're doing. Walking around with that thing behind your eye. Hope you know...
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Take care now.
Watching us.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with you.
Good
There's
man.
more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
How's the barricade coming along?
All this standing around is making me
I see
angry.
nothing.
Ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
Got to trust
You have my
Tahira to
attention.
come up with one.
It'll need to.
I don't.
I do.
Cleric's magic
That's
won't
why
hold
we're
out the
still
darkness
standing
forever.
around.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do. Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
This place gives me the creeps.
Our asses.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Still alive. So that's
Each
progress.
sight narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun. I'd rather be up here than drowning in the dark.
Aren't we all? Not as long as we can put up a fight. Good man.
Here. There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army. Hey!
That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
You got a name? Good. Wouldn't want to piss on the wrong grave come the morrow.
Shut up. And you? Keep walking.
Gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
And that's why we're still standing around.
Go safely.
Gods, what I wouldn't give to be back in the gate. Place like this makes you miss home, hey? Harpers are awfully optimistic about their plans. Ask me. Plan for the worst. This place gives me the creeps.
We've shared but one victory, friend. But it will not be our last. Walk tall. As long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade. Little busy.
Pretty as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light. Pretty as you are.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Standing around is making me antsy. What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Impressive specimen.
Have a
Better off
gander
stuffed
at the
than stalking
finest
me, I
stock.
dare say.
Done. I suppose this stuffed beast is some kind of trophy. Well, I'm not impressed.
That's Darkmoor the Wicked. Imagine meeting him in the flesh. Or rather, in the hide and stuffing. Everything from the wood of Shark Teeth to Cloakwood was his hunting ground. Until a small army rallied to take him down.
A lot on my mind. And, well...
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march.
Among thousands.
Seems that way.
Check it out! We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular? Pleasure do. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Patience. If you have an alternative in mind, please do. Patience. We may know Ranger. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. We do know anyone who goes charging into their shadows. The plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it.
Last night's best bargains right here.
No one stopped me yet.
Any help from Jade?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. Don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Excellent choice.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far.
Let's move.
But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing it.
Last night's best bargains right here.
If you have an alternative in mind, hope the trousseau comes through. He
shy? Have a gander at the finest stock.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. The same way he dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Much as I share your desire for a simple life, we must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely. Isabel's in her room up.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Maul. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Guess no one's good at everything. Hells! Thought I had you.
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She might have won, you know, with a little push in the right direction. You underestimate my magnetism. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She lost. She is lost. It's only a matter of time before the apple is plucked. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Shine, have a gander at the...
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
What's on your mind?
Have you ever known?
Speak your...
Ah! You found your way. Good. Nasty place, isn't it? My torch only just held out long enough for me to find my way here. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. When I'm finished making it. Let's not ruin the surprise, hmm? You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Why would anyone keep such neurotic creatures as pets?
Yes, I'm well aware. I heard you the first time. Begone! Begone!
Last light's best.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went. Aye, I did. Maybe you'd have been the one to save us, if you'd been there. Or maybe you'd be missing, along with the rest.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I'm afraid doubt is all I know these days. I still can't believe it. The cultists. The screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? Never mind then. Just leave me be. Go away.
Yes, Mom. Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
She wants to stay that way. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the grandchildren...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Should have trusted my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. Poison? Sure. You must love the taste of it. He seems to know you pretty well. Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd make a deal with anyone. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours. Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I intend to fight. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
The colours are faded, but the words are not. An ale between friends is worth 10 cups of tea. Only a few words are still legible. Beef pie, lamb stew, and chicken soup.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who are taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either. Mr. Rowland is...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
If this is about Roland, go away! Sorry. Roland snapped too, and I didn't like it. He isn't very good with anyone. He yelled at me just because I told him not to drink anymore. It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight. Right? He might wave his arms wrong and burn the whole inn down, or belch up a puddle of acid. Anyway, it's his loss. My mum always said a drink's the most important meal of the day. Take your pick. Bye.
If you have an alternative in mind. Patience.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing? Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns?
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives
Premium
or dies.
trinkets and
I wouldn't go that
doodads.
far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Jayla's doing her best. She shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know
Last
that anyone
night's
who goes
best
charging into
bargains,
those
right
shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse of all the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing. The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. I'd offer to help.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him. I'd rather lend you...
We're discussing fist business, and you're no fist.
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
There's no time to waste.
Flame color. That's your name.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Nothing catches your eye.
If he does, he isn't sane.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Looks like he was at the House of Healing. To what end?
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
The tether connecting this man to his soul is stretched taut. You follow it, wading through inky shadows, his soul wandering in a dark space. He isn't just lost, but he has lost an object, something dear to him. The vision fades. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness. His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor or play.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good.
That's curious.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
I'll be honest. Didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along. The Drider doing...
You were something else out in the shadows. Won't forget it, that's for damn sure.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the...
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Careful! Don't drop anything. Good! Keep not dropping things.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Saluna.
A long way to go still.
Ever believe. Still me, even after everything.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Small inn. We've been waiting. Hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though. Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Me oh my oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
No time to waste.
Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Won't you Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me?
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Me oh my oh my. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help!
Finally! Little entertainment. Your penance will be paid now.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Set me free.
Take you.
Serene as you might seem, but nature has fangs!
Outflank, outsmart.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
The General will be pleased if you go quietly.
Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, Hermione. Won't you help me? Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Oh, help! Help!
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Time to get going.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia, till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories. Moon and shadow, light and dark, divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Shah's blessings upon you. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
Ready and willing.
Won't you help me? Set me
Shouldn't
free.
have wished to live in more interesting times.
Conmosuit in lingua mortis.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Orders of the General. Absolutes chosen. Ketherick. Thorn. Cross. Cursed lands. Carry the light. Trusted me. Squad captured. Enlightened.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Me oh my oh me. We don't even know the way to my Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Me oh my oh me.
Don't mind if I do.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly, me oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
Quite clever. And cruel, of course. But creatively so.
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end. Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Don't let Jaheira catch you dawdling. Go on, then.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
don't want any surprises.
Begone! What now? No! And pestering the craftsman won't speed things up.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will. Then speak. The same way hoppers learn of anything. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult, until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. So firsthand. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Ugh, some crusty... They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard. There are as many versions of a tale as there are people to tell it. Let that satisfy you. And anyway, the heroics of old have done seemingly little to save. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Let's just go already! But
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone? Easier said than done.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole...
Fine. But you gotta understand...
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy
They took
fruit.
Mole. I couldn't...
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
Cheers.
Watch your back out there.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task...
That's why we're still standing around.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Think again. Clause Z, Section 13. The Lemure Clause. Could have sworn we covered this. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. But devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there. But the house always wins. Copper for your thoughts? Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon! Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Excellent. Let's go. Wanna dance?
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Speak your mind.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins. Ooh, more.
Shah's blessings upon you.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads? That's the obvious option, yes. But consider the alternatives. Just think, how many people have the Mind Flayers infected? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. Do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic. Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. Well, in that case...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. How can I help?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
You're right, of course. Somewhere there must be a weak link, a loophole, an exploit. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War. Yes. Unless I find a way to free myself from my devil's talons. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Goodbye.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you. You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the Grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude. Yes, forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations. This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it. He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how to trust it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the Grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest.
Speak your...
Need something? What a day.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows. I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists.
Off the anvil into the forge.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow, and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus, for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please. I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good. Prick! Infernal metal! Yes! We've got to bring this to Dammon as soon as we can. Let's hop to it. I can't wait to have this done. What's on your mind?
How fares the search? Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. Same as last time. Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even if I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. But at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Since I last saw you.
We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Ready and willing.
So,
A vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Sharp as ever. Nowhere's safe from this damn. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
I'll be here if you need anything.
It's toasty in here.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. On the double. One hoof quickly following the other. I remember you from the Grove with the Druids. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
This place gives me the... No. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? My little secret. Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. That's up to you. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Where do I go from here? I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now. Can't sleep. I hope that fight with that hideous shapeshifter creature didn't sully your weapon too badly. You'll be needing it.
All right. What now?
Ain't my neck of the woods. I wish we had a bloody army.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until they rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis. I've always been good at running. I didn't realize one day our lives would depend. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after... It would mean...
Surely a great blow to the cult.
They gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
Watch our back. We need to end this quickly.
waiting around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first.
Been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from helping out? Maybe not, Mom.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait.
Don't let Jahira catch you dawdling.
I've got a long road ahead.
A hero at heart.
Hiss! I say hiss! This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Never a dull moment.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. I don't deserve you, my friend.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Each side narrows. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't mine.
Sharp as ever.
Strange fellow, that one.
You were making quite a ruckus over there.
No time to rest.
Someone there?
What am I going to do?
Nothing.
What to do?
Rather a rustic burial. But I suppose it's better than no burial at all.
That's curious.
Just what we please together, waiting for the sun.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.